Hi guys! Today I want to make these earrings with you. They're kind of Art Deco-ish, between Art Deco and Art Nouveau, I would say, because of the highly embellishment somewhere in that era. Also, they're basically very much inspired by the series Rain, and I want to let you know that for these, to make these, you will need some new beads. Now I know there's a lot of new beads coming out, and there has been a lot of complaints about that. It's going too fast, too many new beads, too many tutorials with new beads. So for the first time, what I did was I actually prepared kits. That will be a limited amount of kits though, and the kits will cost €15 minus shipping. There's about $3.50 shipping in worldwide. They come with regular priority mail, so that means they would take at least 3 weeks for you to for them to arrive. That's 15 business days, and because if I would send them registered, then with a tracking code you would pay €16 in shipping. So that's actually more than the package of beads costs. So these packages of course also come with the PDF file that will be sent manually per email to you. And right now I want to test if I made my kits alright and if I did indeed put the right amount of seed beads in there for everything. So the kits will arrive. These are actually travel kits. They will arrive with all the materials in them, and if all is correct, you should have 7 packages in there. 3, 4, actually 8. Unless I put the earrings in with the thread. These are actually travel. Let me zoom that out again. These are actually travel kits. They come complete with the thread and the needle, so all you would need is like a pair of scissors and a beading mat, and everything else is in there. So for instance, when you're on a train for an hour, you would be able to make a couple of them, get off with a handsome set of earrings in there. So everything is complete, and it's a fun package to just take away, put in your suitcase. It's not, it's just a little package, so it will fit in your suitcase, on top, on the bottom, anywhere. So I'm now going to test if I put the right amount of seed beads in everything, which of course is very important. So that's what we're going to start with. There are actually 3 colors available. One is with amethyst, Swarovskis in there. So there's one purple version available, and I might make some more if these go well, if they sell well, and if not, then I guess these will stay until maybe I get back to a beading fair at some time. So that's what I was thinking, like when the beads are new, and people, you don't want to spend a lot of money on buying all the new beads. I would just give you a package. So this is the complete package. And yeah, let's get started and let's see what we need. So I'm gonna first unpack all of these and then put them on the beading mat, and then I'll get right back to you. So I put all my materials out in not necessarily in order. I got my ear hooks out of sight for a moment, and I got the other thread out of sight for a moment, okay? And what we're gonna do first is we're gonna start with the thread. The thread is already waxed, so all you have to do is carefully kind of find what thread is around it and just kind of untangle it. Just grab it by the end and you should be able to untangle it. Okay, now you will see that it's a little bit wonky, okay? So just grab it at the top and make sure that your hands are warm, okay? And then just run the thread through your fingers and just put some tension on there, okay? And then you will see that your thread basically has straightened out. So they're already waxed. You can put them on your needle. Of course, when you have cold fingers, that's not going to work because that wax is on there, and when the wax is warm, then that works out wonderful. Look, nice thread, not wonky anymore. And let's get started. I'm going to try today to keep my materials in frame and see if I can work that way without it blurring on me. So let's see. That means you're a little bit further away than normally. We're going to start with the Ava bead, which is basically a mini duo. And we're gonna start with that one. And now I gotta see my sample, which one I used next, because I haven't made a PDF file yet. Oh, after that comes silver, 15-0 silver seed bead, and these are mini duos, and then 15-0 seed bead again. And this is just way too far away, so I'm gonna zoom you in the way it's supposed to be. Okay, like that. I'm gonna pull that through and leave some room because we're gonna knot that up later on. I'll go into that other hole of the Eva bead, and we're gonna pick up another Eva bead, and we're gonna pick up that in a different direction, like so, so that these two sides are basically next to each other. And then we're gonna pick up a silver seed bead again, and a 15-0 seed bead and a silver seed bead. And we're going to go into the next Eva bead hole, pull that in place, next we're going to add 4 silver seed beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to pick up the 11-0. You only have one, so I pick up the 11-0, and then another 4 silver seed beads, 2, 3, 4 silver seed beads. Pull that down, and now we're going to double knot carefully the 2 threads. You don't want to be caught behind that silver seed bead, so make sure that you got that. They don't go in there. Buggers. And then I pull that tight. Okay. Go down in the Eva and into that silver seed bead, and you won't be able to pick up the mini duo, or the round duo mini, what is it called? Go into the hole of the, I'm going to call them mini duos, it's just easier. Into the mini duo. So next we're going to pick up 3 silvers, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go into that next mini duo hole. Then we're going to pick up 2 of the second color, which is my pink. We're going to go back around into that mini duo hole, and then we're going to pick up 3 silver again, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go into, you got to be careful that you don't pick up the first seed bead that you added, into the mini duo again. We're going to go pick up that silver that's behind there, and then into the 2 Eva beads, and you will have to do them one by one because they go down a little bit. Then you come out in front of that silver seed bead. Next, pick up 5 11-0s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going back into that Eva bead. We're going to go down that Eva bead again. We're going to go down 3 of the 11-0s. We're going to pick up 3 silver, 1, 2, 3. We're going to pick up our dagger, first hole. It's got 2 holes on the side. And then we're going to pick up another 3. We're going to go back into that middle seed bead. We're going to go down 3 silver into the first hole again. Pick up 3 pink, go into that second hole, pick up another 3 pink into that first hole. Now we're going to go back up into the 3 silver seed beads. We're going to go into the middle seed bead, straighten it out so that the seed beads are in place. We're going to pick up an 11-0, a mini duo round duo mini, another 11-0, another round bead, an 11-0, and a 15-0 silver, and we're going to go into the 11-0 here on the top. Now we're going to make our loop, and we're going to do that with the pinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go round, and then we're going to make sure that that's tight to the top. I'm going to go around again, and that will tighten it up pretty good. Just hold on to your beads when you tighten that up. And back into that 11-0. Okay, and that's all tightened up. Get yourself a loop right there for your ear hook. Now we're going to pick up another 15-0 silver and an 11-0, and we're going to go into that other hole of the round duo mini. And then we're going to pick up another 11-0 round duo, another 11-0, and we're going to pick up that middle seed bead right there that's connected to the bottom. And we're going to go up those 2 11-0s. I'm going to turn that around so that you can see where you're going. Into that Eva. Out of that Eva, the other one. Into that 11-0 silver and through that round duo mini. Now pick up 3 silver again. I'm just going to turn that around, it's easier. Go into that other round duo hole and pick up 2 pink into that, back into that same hole, and pick up 3 again, silver, and then back through the hole of the round duo mini, and then into that silver underneath that Eva, into the Eva, all the way to the other side through the top seed beads. Make sure you get them all. Now we're going to add the Swarovskis. So we're going back into the Eva. Get that seed bead out of the way a little bit. I'm gonna pick up one 15-0 silver, the bicone 4mm, and 2 silver. And we're gonna go into that seed bead right there on the side. Gonna move forward into that middle seed bead, up the seed bead 11-0 on the other side. Then we're gonna pick up 2 silver, the bicone, and 1 silver, and we're gonna go up. I'm gonna cross over to the other side again through all the seed beads, and I already picked up one by accident. I'm just picking that up, going all that way over there, and then we're gonna double knot that again. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. 1 and 2 right there. Gonna go into the Eva bead, and I'm gonna go through that 11-0 and the 2 bicones, and I'm gonna push that all the way down, and wherever it comes out, that's where I'm gonna leave it. If it comes out under the 2 silvers or in that 11-0, it doesn't matter, one or the other. And then I'm gonna burn that off carefully, of course, so I don't go through the rest of my threads. And burn my fingers while I'm at it. And then you can see you got a lot of thread left over. Okay, so don't get freaked out when you see how short that thread is. It's about 1 meter, I think, not even. And it's more than enough to work comfortably with. Sometimes it's really hard to speak English. Okay, and put the end tail on my needle. And then I'm gonna go through these seed beads wherever they come out. It's gonna be the 11-0, and that might need a little bit of a yank with, if you don't get it through with pliers, just yank it through, it will fit, it won't break. And then just take that off. Turn that off a little bit further. There we go, all good. And then we're going to put it on our ear hook, and then you're all done. See? Small project, pretty earrings. Basically, can be made within 15 minutes. One of them, anyway. So, if you got half an hour somewhere that you gotta kill, and you got a travel kit. Okay, so I hope you liked it. The link for the kits are underneath the video. Do not buy the PDF file when you buy the kit, because I will be sending you the PDF file. Of course, you can just buy the PDF file all by itself if you rather pick out your own colors and then take it from there and buy the beads that you need. Okay, so that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button if you want to receive the newest videos from me. And that was it, guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye.